doing a Saturday's work, actually half a Saturday's work. The lads did all the prep work on it. They did most of the masking. I helped them finish the masking off and slam a couple of coats of 2K white over there. I used my DeVilbiss GPI. Had that sitting at 2 bar pressure or 29 PSI. First coat, I put it on real thick. Didn't put much reducer in there at all. Just loaded it up, got it all covered. Second coat, I put a bit of high solids clear in there. Probably only around 5 to 10%. I didn't actually measure it out. I find that putting a little bit of that in there sort of gives it a bit of a nicer gloss to it. So the GPI's a 1.4mm on it. But there's a few imperfections halfway through the job. Got a few bits of silicone opening up around here. I'm not sure how well you can see them, but they should stand out. There's one here. I'll just dab a little bit of colour in that. I'll let it dry maybe for an hour or so. But what I did, I ended up putting 3 coats on it. So I put the first one on real heavy. Got a few silicones coming up. Literally just filled the pot back up and went over the entire cast. Basically standing like coming right back and just a real duster. It looked like shit after that coat. But yeah, just gave that a couple more minutes and then slammed a nice wet one over it, and I sprayed a little bit. So I started from the quarter panel over here, started from here, sprayed the roof, came around here, and then I did this quarter panel, came down the side. Had to fill up the pot here so you can actually see a little bit of dryness there. Nothing a bit of a buff won't fix. And then come around here, painted around the rest of the side, come around, and then did the boot. But then after the boot was done, basically the respray was finished. But I had a little bit of fade out thinner there. I put a bit of fade out thinner up here, which is where my dry edge was, and here as well, because remember I came around and basically started here. So after doing the roof, I started here and then went the entire way around the car. All that left me was one dry edge here, bit of fade out thinner. You'd never know. I've found that's the easiest way to do it, rather than trying to run all the way around the car chasing your wet edge. But yeah, all good. I'm pretty happy with that. Hope the boss is happy. This is actually just my 4th day at this new shop. So the booth is actually quite good. It totally kicks ass over the booth that I had in Perth. Yes, it is a dry floor, it's a side draft, but this thing's got a nice amount of air flow in it. And look, this job is much cleaner than I would have been able to get out of my booth back there in Perth. Yes, it's not perfect, but there's a couple of bits in it, but nothing that really stands out to me to say that's a shit job or anything. So yeah, all good. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for loads more videos from the Gunman in this shop. The new boss actually loves my YouTube channel. He's a real good dude and totally happy with me recording in here. I am like so flat out these days. It's like as soon as you think you're on top of it, bang, they'll just give you another 3 jobs. There's loads of overtime. So videos on my main channel, I won't be doing as many. I'll do my best to get 1 up a week. I can't even guarantee that, to be honest. But hey, this is what I wanted. I wanted out of my shop in Perth. I wanted back into a high flow sort of production shop, and they actually also do a fair bit of custom work here too. So they use quite a bit of the DNA products here. So I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into some good work here. Anyway, that's enough for this vid. Coming out.